All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3. Well, and Adon Ratazah, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and Tawada, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakwadash, for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, you heathens are buddy for now. Might change it, but pretty much going along those lines. You heathens are real buddy for right now. Okay, and I just happened to watch this video of Nero in the drive-through right here. Let me get that for you. And what I see is a lot of heathen. Look at this guy. This Elamite. Okay, he's got an Elamite right here. He's got the praying hands. Okay, and they're putting Nero on a level of worship as if he can fix and save them. Okay, so right now the heathen are real buddy. Okay, until that third woe starts. All right. When that third woe starts, we're gonna see a different spirit on these people. Okay, that's what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a different spirit on these people. Now, real quick, let me grab this real quick. Let's get so this is Isaiah 13, prophecies about Babylon, because Babylon's about to go through a major shift. Okay, and that shift is going to be prophecy being fulfilled. All right, this is Isaiah 13 and 14. It says, and let's actually try this in a different translation. Yeah, you're buddy for right now. It says, like a haunted gazelle. See, Esau is going to be like a hunted gazelle soon come. It says, like sheep without a shepherd, meaning running everywhere. I don't got no one to lead me. So there's going to be great judgment that's getting ready to befall Babylon. And these people, the ones that are smiling, the ones that are happy, the ones that are voting, the ones that are living in that Queen of Heaven spirit. Okay, even Jake. All right, because Jake is as the heathen right now too. Okay, but soon y'all going to be out here with no shepherd. Esau's going to be like a hunted gazelle. And then what? Then the natural order of selection is going to take place. They will all return to their own people. They will flee to their native land. So we're entering a time where there's going to be a major shift in society. But right now, these heathens are buddy. Okay, you heathens are buddy for now. But this thing's going to change. Okay, when you add in a little famine, prophecy, propaganda, war, racial tension, that crafty council on a low level is going to start breaking up. Let me get that for you. All right. That buddy spirit is getting ready to cease. Psalms 83, real quick. I don't want to make this too long. Got something going on with this laptop. I got to put a prayer over it. But check this out, man. And I'm going to play this video for you too, real quick. I want to encapsulate that heathen's his spirit of joy looking at Nero. Psalms 83 and 3, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. Right. How the hell in 2024 you got a smooth-faced Elamite driving through McDonald's praying to a Edomite? Okay, an Elamite praying to an Edomite. You see that? Because it's the crafty counsel. Because they got rich off of the blood of the saints. Revelation 17. Okay. Revelations 11. All right. They sent gifts to one another. You see? So these nations have been capitalizing on us in captivity. So when as long as we're in captivity, the heathen, they're gonna join themselves together. You see? They got this spirit on them. All right. Let's keep going. It says, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. But they don't want to cut Babylon off from being a nation. They don't want to stop Edom from being a nation. but they don't mind us being cut off as a nation. It says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. See, the heathen are buddy right now. They're on one consent, even with their aspects of war, but they've always had allied, they've came to a understanding. That's why this third woe is going to end all woes prophetically, because this one's going to be a different interaction between the heathens when they're at war with one another. Okay, it don't say that us as Israel's going to be in it. Now Amalek's going to be it, and he's going to be showcasing himself as Israel. But us as the true Israelites, we will not be in the third woe as an active standing army against these other heathen armies like in ancient times. The Bible don't say that Joshua is going to rise up and a band of men are going to march through these. No, we're going to be sitting back, and the Lord is going to have the heathen fighting one another. The same ones that have been buddy, the same ones that got rich. Remember, it says the kings of the earth got rich or drunken off her delicacies, rich because of those things. See? So right now, they're real buddy. They're all, yes, pray, help. We need you. But what's going to be their spirit for one another in a time of a war? You're going to see nationalism. You're going to see the true mindset that they have towards one another. Why do you think Moab cut off Western culture from their country? Because they see that wine is toxic to their people, but they'll still do dealings with them. They'll still make things and export so they can import to one another, you see? Because at the end of the day, even though they may not get may personally to a degree get along with one another, that's why tensions are rising on a global scale, but monetarily, okay, financially, economically, they'll do business with one. They'll be buddy like that, while we're all still in captivity. That spirit's about to change. The scriptures say friends shall fight like enemies, okay? This shit about to be over, man. You ain't going to be seeing too many more Edomite, Moabite relationships and families, Ishmael, Esau, Elam, Edom, Nah, man. They about to have to wage war with one another. And we're going to sit back and enjoy prophecy. And it says, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against us. Okay? Look, the tabernacles of Edom and of Ishmael and of Moab and the Hagarenes. See? Gerbal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. So we see right here a conglomerate. Okay? We see a corporation with Esau being the head, because if you didn't know, the word a corporation goes into a body. Let me actually show you that real quick. Let's go here. Online etymology. Let me show you the word corporation goes into a body. Okay? Just like Rev 13, you could call that a corporation, and I'll show you why. Corporation. Just give me a second. Look right there. Corporation, persons united in a body for some purpose. Okay? So Babylon is a corporation. The elite are a corporation. The crafty council is a corporation. So the Lord is about to break up this confederate of corporation that is against us. Right now, they're buddy. Yes, President Love. This shit. Rewind this real quick. And let me say something spiritual. Nero, Trump, he said that I could do this. And immediately I thought about, well, your ass going into slavery. You are going to be put into work. So we can also add a side note. Spiritually, this is an omen. Now, this is propaganda. That's fine. We skim past certain things and draw out other things. So, also on another scale, this is an omen to show you the rich men are going into captivity. Yo ass about to work, boy. But anyways, let's get to this.
Because she's lying, Kamala, this one.
Man, I could do this all day. I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job.
I wouldn't mind this job. I like this job. See? Woe to you, rich men. Okay.
I might come back and do it again.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look at that.
You see his face? Do you see this slave's face? See if I can rewind that. Let me go back a little.
Look at
Look at
that.
he pulled up on it.
Look at that.
Oh my God, God.
Look at that. Look at that. How are you?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Nice to see you.
You made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you.
You're not
I
ordinary.
mean, thank
See, you made it possible for ordinary people like us to meet you. They're putting heathen, heathen on heathen, man. They really be in one consent as long as Jake ain't in power. They band together against us because the heathen have figured out that they need to band together against us. Now, I don't want to make this too long. I also got to grab my charger real quick. But let me show you something, man. When you go into the book of Judith, the 5th chapter, let me show you the mindset that these heathen have. Okay, look, so see this, that Judith 5:1. Then was it declared that Holofernes, the chief captain of the armies of Assur, that the children of Israel had prepared for war. So now we're listening to the captains of heathens, princes of Moab and Ammon, as they're going to have a council pertaining to us. Okay, so when you go down into it, let me show you what they've came to the conclusion. Let me show you what the heathen has come to the conclusion. Okay, now it says right here. So they're breaking down our history. The heathen understand. The heathen know we're in captivity. Okay. Now it says, verse 16. It says, and they, speaking about the Israelites, cast forth, or the heathen before them, the Canaanite, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, and the Shechemites, and all the Girgashites, and they dwelt in the country many days. And while they sinned not before their power, they prospered because their power that hateth iniquity was with them. This is what the heathen have understood and found out. But when they departed from the way which he appointed them, they were destroyed in many battles, very sore, and were led captive into a land that was not theirs. And the temple of their power, their God, was cast to the ground, and their cities were taken by the enemy. But now are they returned to their power, and are come up from the places where they were scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate. See? Now, therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. This is the mindset of the heathen. This is why they're so buddy-buddy, because they have corporized themselves together under the crafty counsel to rule over us, keep us in this current position so that they can stay in their position of power. But what they fail to realize or lack and understand is this is all prophecy playing out. This is prophecy playing out, and we are getting ready to rule, and they are getting ready to go to war with one another. Just give me a second. So let's read this real quick in Baruch, okay? Because we're in this position of difficulty right now, ultimately because of prophecy. But things are about to change in a major way for us and them, okay? So you heathens are buddy-buddy for now. And let me even go in as far as this. Look at how they are on a scale. Come on, let's band together against the Black Hebrew Israelites. Let's have an interview and talk how we can confound the Hebrew Israelism problem. But Esau isn't a problem. White Eurocentric Christianity isn't a problem, okay? See, when you really look at things, these heathens are band together against us, but they will allow each other's wickedness amongst themselves, but they have no problem banding together against us. That's why in this this time of building that we're in, it's just like in the time of Nehemiah, okay? Let me show you that. It's one of my favorite precepts to bring out. Okay, excuse me, Nahum. Okay, let's go to Nahum. All right, I think it's 3. Let me see real quick. I was just reading this. All right, just give me a second. I think it's Nahum 3, but we had to have a sword in one hand. And look. Am I in it? Oh, I'm about to say, am I in the same? Let me go here. All right, let me grab this for you real quick. I want to show you something. Let me show you what we had to do when we were rebuilding ourselves and how the heathen reacted to that. Okay. Let me see. And also we had to tell them we got no dealings with you either. So real quick, let me grab this. It just came to mind. So let's go to Nahum. All right, page 795. Just give me a second. I got this precept for you. Let's see here. Was it Nahum or Nehemiah? Oh, it is Nehemiah. Excuse me. It is Nehemiah. Let me go up. I knew it was in Nehemiah. Nehemiah, and I think it is the 3rd chapter. Let me see. What's this one say? Please, yep, the fish gate repaired. Okay, let me see what this one says. Just give me a second. 451. Check this out. Let me show you the spirit. First, let me give you this in Ezra. First, they want to build with us. So let's get this real quick. They want to build with us, but they don't want to just build with us. They want to take over. Nehemiah 4:1. Now, when the adversaries of Judah, see, we got adversaries, okay? Now, when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple. So here it is. It's all buddy, buddy, love, love. Vote for this. Keep that. Thank you for us. But when they find out collectively what we're doing for our God and our people, that's when they band together collectively to come against us. But what the Lord's doing, he's going to intervene and make them crash into each other. You heathens are buddy, buddy, but for right now. See? So it's about to shift. It's about to shift in our favor in a major way. Okay? It says, he heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord, power of Israel. Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of their fathers and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Assur. See, we're just in Judith, Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and this is Jeshua and the rest. Let me get this in the King James. Let me get this in the King James. Let's read this again so we don't mispronounce those names. Ezra 4. Okay, so I give for that. Now it says, but Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build a house unto our God, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord, power of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, has commanded us. Right, pertaining to prophecy in Isaiah the 44th and 45th chapter, it was prophesied that the Lord would use the next ruling empire that ultimately was the Persians and the Greeks, the Persians and the Medes, to allow us to rebuild our temple. Okay, so now right here you see we're telling the heathen, nah, we're good. You're not about to be buddy-buddy with us. So then what happened is their true intention came out, and this is why we had to do this. So from Ezra 4 to Nehemiah 4, check this out. This is Nehemiah 4. And of course, we can start up. These are the heathen. Look, made great indignation and mocked the Israelites. See? So you go down. So this is how we had to do while we were building. It says, verse 16, verse 15. And it came to pass when our enemies heard that it was known unto us and our power, Yahweh had brought their counsel to naught, that we returned all of us to the wall, every one unto his work. And it came to pass from that time forth that the half of my servants wrought in the work, and the other half of them held both the spear, the shields, and the bows, and the habergeons, and the rulers were behind all the house of Judah. They which builded on the wall, and they that bear burdens with those that laid it, every one with one of his hands wrought in the work, and with the other hand held a weapon. So this is how we have to carry and conduct ourselves now while the heathen is buddy. Okay, we have to defend the gospel while we're being built up as a nation, or we're defending the gospel while the house of David is being rebuilt, and the heathen are like this with one another, but they still conspire against us. But the time is changing where the Lord is going to redirect their anger, their energy, their hatred, and he's going to make them war with one another. They're going to war with each other. The Lord got something set up for y'all, man. Okay, right now You've been real buddy with one another, okay? But soon come, that spirit's about to change. Oh, thank you, Trump. Oh, thank you. We praise you. Hell nah. This is Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. Right, Joel 3, proclaim war. Proclaim war. Wait a minute. See? Right now it's, proclaim ugly Christmas sweater party. They've been real buddy for a long time, man. Okay? That's about to change. All right? That's about to change. Joel 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, which are y'all heathen. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up, beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak sound strong. See that? So these heathen, okay, are getting ready to wage war with one another. That's why we're waiting on the Lord. It says, for my determination, Zephaniah 3:8, it says, until the day that I rise up to the prey. They're the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy. So they got great judgment coming, okay? You want to be kiki, ha-ha, lovey-dovey? Oh, that's about to change. That spirit's about to change. Isaiah 14:4 it says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how has the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. See, right now, they've loved the golden city. In Revelation 18, they're going to cry for the golden city. But guess what? You're going to wage war with one another, and you're going to destroy that city that was golden that you once loved. See, where we were in captivity in. That's what they fail to realize, all right? This is prophecy. But you got to look around and see how these heathens carry and conduct themselves and how they gather themselves together against you. Now the Lord is going to gather themselves together against themselves. You see, the Lord has broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, and he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. This is when the destruction comes. This is when the destruction comes. These heathens are getting ready to clash with one another, war with one another, and ultimately destroy one another. But they're going to destroy one another for gathering themselves together, ultimately to destroy us. That crafty council's about to crash out, So I'm going to leave it there, man. I just happened to come across this video. Also check the comment board. The brothers are posting beautiful precepts as well. I don't want to make this lesson too long. This laptop kind of cuts in and out, but yeah, man, these people are about to get it. Deuteronomy 30:7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon their enemy. Yeah, they about to have an evil eye towards one another, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. They're about to deal with it, okay? They're about to go through it, all right? So they could be buddy for now, but get ready. That third woe going to break everything up, and we're getting ready to witness it. And Esau, Edom is going to be enemy numero uno. So I just want to do that real quick lesson. I pray it was edifying. I just want to say, call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, Shalom.